Namaste, Hare Krishna. Ata dvitiyoऽധ്यायः Sañjaya Sañjaya uvāca tam tathā kṛpayāviṣṭam aśru-pūrṇākulekṣaṇam viṣīdantam idam vākyam uvāca madhusūdanaḥ. So we are on the second chapter, the first sloka of the second chapter, where Sañjaya, speaking to Dhritarashtra, what is happening over there in Kurukshetra and what's the what Arjuna is feeling at this very point. In the first chapter, we saw at the very first sloka started by Dhritarashtra asking Sañjaya what's going on in the battlefield. And the second sloka, Sañjaya responded to Dhritarashtra that Duryodhana is approaching his guru Dronacharya. And from sloka number 3 to sloka number 11, it's all about Duryodhana conversing with his guru Dronacharya, explaining about the strength of Pandavas, who all are assembled there, the great fighters, and likewise he also spoke about his side of the people who all are present there, the warriors, great warriors. After the 11th sloka, it's again Sañjaya, where he said, after this conversation happened, Bhishma took his conch shell, Shankha, and blew to please Duryodhana. In the 13th sloka, Sañjaya says, there were drums, bugles, trumpets, horns, and many instruments were played on their side, Kaurava's side. Then on the 14th sloka, after that, Pandava started blowing their conch shell. From 15 through 18 sloka, it's about the Pandavas, starting from Kṛṣṇa, Arjuna, then Bhima, Yudhishthira, Nakula, Sahadeva, Kasiraja, Sikandi, Dhristadyumna, Virata, Satyaki, Drupada, the sons of Draupadi, son Abhimanyu, they all started blowing their respective conch shell. That goes from 15th sloka to 18th sloka. Sloka 19, after this happened, the Dhritarashtra's sons' hearts were shattered just by hearing the sound vibration. Their hearts were shattered into pieces emotionally. In the 20th sloka, after this whole thing happened, it's Arjuna spoke to Kṛṣṇa. 21 to 23 is where Arjuna is asking Kṛṣṇa to take his chariot to the midst of the army battle, so that he can see who all are assembled on the other side to support the evil-minded Duryodhana. Sloka 24, Sañjaya, back to Sañjaya, and Sañjaya says that Kṛṣṇa took the chariot under the order of Arjuna without any further questions, and stood the chariot in front of everyone, especially where Arjuna could see Bhishma and Dronacharya. On the 25th sloka, Sañjaya is speaking, but he says what Kṛṣṇa said, that just behold, Partha, all the Kurus assembled here are just creating some sort of agitation in the mind of Arjuna, saying that the entire troop, whether it's your side or on the Kaurava side, it's all same family. You're all family members gathered here, but ready to fight with each other. On the 26th sloka, Arjuna saw people on the Duryodhana side. He saw his relatives, friends, well-wishers, sons, grandsons, teachers. He saw different grades of people on the other side. 27, Sañjaya is saying how Arjuna felt is overwhelmed with compassion very much. And 28 through 38 sloka, now Arjuna starts speaking by giving his arguments or reasons that he feels this battle is of no value for him. So the reasons that he starts giving are from 28 to 30. The first reason he gives is expressing his compassion to those people. 31 to 35, he says, what's the use of fighting? There's no value to it, because if everyone is dead, where's the enjoyment then? I don't want to do this, even if I get Indra Loka. That's from 31 to 35, loss of enjoyment. And then the following sloka until 38, 36 to 38, now he is becoming fearful, not about the opponent, but fearful about the reaction for the action that he is going to perform by killing these people. Fear of sinful reaction. Especially is very much fearful to fight and kill his guru. 39 through 43. Then he starts placing his fourth argument that killing the elders is going to destroy the family tradition, bring destruction to the tradition. The left out people will not follow what they are supposed to follow when the elders are killed, and the women will not be protected. By then, when the women are not protected, it's going to generate Varna Shankara, unwanted progeny population, and this population is going to disturb the society. And because of that, the dharma will be lost and adharma will take over. Once the adharmas take over, and the world will not follow the necessary tradition and the rituals that needs to be performed within the family for their forefathers. Therefore, it will be a very elite condition even for the forefathers and for those in this world. That's from 39 to 43. And 44 to 45, it's an expression of how Arjuna was completely lost. He says, it's even better if sons of Dhritarashtra with weapon kill me unarmed. I don't mind to be killed. What's the use of enjoying royal happiness in the cost of killing our own kinsmen? That's the 4 and 45 sloka. And the last sloka of that chapter, Sañjaya says that Having spoken like that, Arjuna, he just cast aside. He kept his bow and arrow and sat down on the chariot, completely overwhelmed. And starting today, we are entered into the second chapter, Sankhya Yoga, or the Gita, content of the Gita summarized. In this sloka, Sañjaya is again explaining the mood of Arjuna, where he is depressed, out of compassion, his eyes full of tears. aśru-pūrṇākulekṣaṇam, kṛpayāviṣṭam. Out of compassion, his eyes were full of tears. viṣīdantam, he started lamenting, crying out and lamenting. Such a great warrior now is crying. Idam vākyam, then he started speaking. Uvāca, he said, uttered words. Uvāca, spoke to Madhusūdana. Kṛṣṇa's another name is Madhusūdana. Therefore he started speaking to Madhusūdana that, Kṛṣṇa, you killed the demon called Madhu, therefore your name is Madhusūdana. Kindly, I request you to kill the demon of misunderstanding, the confusion that I have in my discharging my duty. Therefore, you kill that misunderstanding that I have, Madhusūdana. Therefore, Sañjaya explained and started the second chapter. Tam tathā kṛpayāviṣṭam aśru-pūrṇākulekṣaṇam viṣīdantam idam vākyam uvāca Madhusūdana. Thank you.